Hey guys, it's Booligan with Airsoft Retreat and BooliganAirsoft.com. I'm starting a brief video overview series of Black Bear Airsoft's mesh masks. I reviewed these masks a while ago on both Airsoft Retreat and BooliganAirsoft.com, and I'm actually running a promotion through my Facebook page right now. Once we hit a certain number of likes, we're going to be giving away a couple of these guys. Basically in the winner's choice of pattern and design. There's 6 different designs that I'll be going over. Each mask type will get its own video, so keep an eye out on my YouTube channel for information on the other masks. Today we're going to be looking at the version 1 Shadow mask. This is their first and most compact mask. It's available in a very wide range of colors and camouflage patterns, and it's really cheap, like under 20 bucks, $16 to $18 depending on where you find it. I know Airsoft Megastore carries a lot of them. They're pretty much one of the primary US distributors of this mask design. One of the things I really like about Black Bear Airsoft is their involvement with the Airsoft community. Basically, they sent several groups large quantities of these masks and said, hey, test them out, shoot them, run them over with the car, do what you can do to break these things, and let us know what we can do to improve it. This first mask type, it's their smallest one, and I'll go ahead and put it on. Uses dual retaining straps, and it actually kind of caused a slight issue with the dual retaining strap system, which I'll talk about in a moment. So basically both retaining straps come through at the back, come around the back of your head. This one you can put up a little bit higher, but what it does is it kind of pushes it up against your cheekbones a little bit, and if you're running it with goggles, it can actually get a little bit uncomfortable in this area. The other issue was that the nose piece is a little bit flat. Basically, it's designed for the Eastern face type that generally has slighter, flatter features. It's such a problem that companies like Revision actually had to create entirely different goggle designs to better fit Asian users. So the nose piece was a little bit flat, and because of the dual strap system, it pushes up a little bit. So they revised it and came out with another version, which we'll try out here in a second. This mask, it's really compact. It's their smallest one. It provides good face protection for your teeth, for your nose. There's no ear protection for it. Your jowls, if you got kind of a wide set jaw like me, are still exposed. But the nice part is you can still get really low cheek weld with it if you're using it with a rifle. The problem is these sides are still exposed, and like I said, it can get a little bit tight. So that's what the second version is for. The second version has a slightly larger nose piece to allow for better fit for our American faces. You can kind of tell a little bit side by side. It sits a little bit out, a little bit more. Also, the second strap, the first strap goes along the top, but the second strap goes along the bottom. I'll put that on to demonstrate how that works now. My nose is fully free in this. It's not pushing up against the mesh, which is nice. With the other one, it does push against the mesh for me. And obviously, younger users, people with smaller noses, I've got kind of a big schnoz, probably won't have that problem. Now with the strap that goes along the lower part, it looks a little bit unwieldy, but it actually works really well, because instead of putting all the focus up on your cheekbones, it actually pulls it along the back, so it keeps it really level against your face. And when you're using it with goggles, it's really nice. You still have the exposed cheek areas. You can still get a good cheek weld down if if you're using a rifle with low profile sights. I really like this version, and it was really nice that they were able to take the advice that Airsoft players were passing on to them and tweak their product to work better for the market. A couple of quick things about the mask. It uses steel mesh that's a lot stronger than some of the other steel meshes that I've tested. I've tried some other masks, including like TNC, a couple of other ones, Matrix, so on and so forth. And this stuff is much more solid. It's also powder coated, so your finish isn't going to come off, but it still retains the flexibility. So I mean, you can bend it to tweak it to fit your face exactly as you need it to fit. And obviously everybody's face size is different. The only real issues I ran into, there's an adhesive that's used to hold this little strip of fabric along the top. And in really high heat, we play out in the desert, so if you leave your stuff in your car can get to be like 140, 150 degrees in the summertime. If you leave it in there, you could actually delaminate that adhesive along the back. That's really the only big issue I had with the new version. The old version, like I said, it can create a little bit of discomfort along your cheekbones, but overall it's not bad, and that could have been something with my face and a couple of other guys on my team. But if you're able to find the version 2 with a lower strap, that's absolutely the one to get. And it's still about the same price, like seriously, like 15, 20 bucks. All of the rivets and everything that are holding it together, they all have BBA on it. That's how you know you're getting a genuine Black Bear Airsoft mask. Quality-wise, it's pretty good. There have been some users that have reported the stitching on the Velcro on other mask series have been problematic. We haven't had that problem with any of our masks, and we have a couple hundred of these things out in testing. But overall, I really like it. For their most basic bare bones mask, it's not bad. It's not my preferred mask. We'll get to that in a little bit when I cover that in another video. But remember, for more information on these, you can check out the reviews on Booligan Airsoft and Airsoft Retreat. Airsoft Mega Store has these things in stock. I'm not sure what other US retailers are currently carrying them. And lastly, if you want to win one for free, all you have to do is like the Booligan Airsoft Facebook page. Once we get 250 likes, which is really low as far as giveaways go, I'll be giving away 2 masks of the winners, or pick 2 different winners. Each one will get a mask of their choosing. And we've got versions 1 through 6 and a variety of patterns and colors. So, like I said, if you want one for free, like the Booligan Airsoft Facebook page, and hopefully you'll win. Thanks for watching.